Most people think of Hemel Hempstead as roundabouts, retail parks, and somewhere you can pass through on your way somewhere else. But 5 minutes away from it all, a proper old high street, a church that has been there for over 900 years, and a side of Hemel that honestly, I think most people never bother to talk about. Let's go and find out what it's like. Right, so we've just parked the car and we've arrived. This is Hemel Old Town, and as you can see, this looks absolutely great. I love the gates that you've got here. Right up to the top, up the hill, is where it's all gonna happen. We've got something absolutely amazing just closer to the bottom, but I won't spoil the surprise. I mean, we've not gone far and we get lovely buildings like this. I think this is representative of the town, Old Town. I think it's quite ironic, really, but look at this building. Look at the architecture. I mean, they don't build them like this anymore, as the cliche goes. I don't know if that sign at 1902 is sort of a play at when it was built or something like that, but this looks absolutely brilliant. What I kind of find quite interesting is you got a mix of the olden shops and the sort of pubs and stuff with quite new shops, which is quite interesting to see, old of the new, modern, with the chic as they call it, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I think only in towns like this, you can get a coffee, you can get your hair done, and get some tax advice, all in the same proximity. I think it definitely shows it's definitely an old town. As part of these videos, what I'm trying to do at the minute is look at towns that's got any celeb claim to fame. And I know Hemel Hempstead featured in the Ricky Gervais documentary. And this building, for instance, I think is where he actually came to do a show or something like that. This is the Old Town Hall. You can come and see some comedy clubs and things like that, which I think is quite interesting. What I find amazing is this is a 16th century coaching inn with rooms. So that just gives you some sort of idea of how old this is. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. Just to know this could have been here that entire amount of time, God, it's giving me chills. What I've also noticed is you get one pub after another just here, which is quite interesting because you'd think at a time like now in the UK where pubs are, let's just say, on their last legs, it wouldn't be the case, but no, it's absolutely one after the other. And I know it's still pretty early here to see people out enjoying their day. Even still, pubs are open, ready to go. And there it is, St. Mary's Church. This building is a Grade 1 listed building and it looks absolutely remarkable. I don't think the camera's gonna do it any justice. Parts of this building date back to 1100s, as far as I'm aware. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted. Look at it. Do you know how much history is in these walls? It's absolutely amazing. I mean, you can just see from these stained glass windows, it's obviously protected from the outside, that just looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna take a gander around and see what we can see. As you can see, this is a vestry. And initially, I'm absolutely disappointed. You can see this is a modern lock against an old one. And obviously they got to keep people out and stuff like that for security purposes. But I mean, we got to try and maintain history as much as we possibly can. That's just a downer for the video, I think. I mean, clearly the lock on the other door wasn't required because similar door, no modern lock on it. So maybe it can be done. Not surprisingly, this door is closed as well. But what I've just seen is, it says, this door was presented by A.L. Selden, Esquire, Mayor of this borough, 1945 to 1949, to commemorate the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, 1953. Wow. I mean, yeah, I'm not even giving a reaction to that. I don't think I've got one. Right, so this is the entrance to the church. I think it's open daily from 10 to 5-ish for prayer and meditation. Let's see if we can get in. Wow, this looks absolutely amazing. I don't know, but it seems like I could be the only person here. Wow. This is absolutely amazing. The amount of history that will be in these benches. Wow. I literally have no words at all. This is absolutely beautiful. Just the colours of the stained glass windows always amaze me. Here is a list of brave young men who lost their lives during the Great War of 1914 and 1919. Them and our current armed forces personnel should be in your memories as well, I think. Honestly, that was absolutely amazing, and just the history that's in these four walls, it's just chilling, and I'm telling, this here is quintessentially British. What I do find pretty cool though is the church is just behind me and it's overlooking Gadebridge Park, which looks absolutely amazing. You've got a kids splash park, you've got a bowls club just over there. I see some kids apparatus and climbing frames. So if you're looking for a day out, this looks absolutely amazing to come down and give a go. I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. What I find great about this little town is the sort of diversity in the cuisine that you get. You've got Indian just there, you've got Lebanese grill just across the street, and just below in that direction I saw a Turkish. So honestly, it's absolutely brilliant. You've got everything you might need just in this little stretch. It's quite convenient, really. My honest opinion, Old Town is not somewhere you need to plan an entire weekend around. But for a couple of hours, a walk, a pub lunch, a coffee maybe, a look around the church, and a break from the usual town centre stuff, it's actually pretty nice. To be honest, these are the point of the videos for me. Not every place has to be about spending a bunch of money and travelling large distances away. Sometimes the best places are just around the corner, I think. So, Hemel Hempstead, Old Town. Much better than I expected, much older than I realised, and definitely not the side of Hemel people usually talk about. I mean, I didn't feature the magic roundabout once. If you're a local, tell me what I've missed, because I'm sure I've missed lots out, but just wanted to showcase the Old Town for today. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to sort of choose the next town that we'll be in. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like. Drop in the comments where I should go next. And until next time, adios.